About ready to go for the start of the third quarter? Yep. So, okay, Terry?
Let her rip.
Let her rip. Okay, we're ready to go. Yeah, start of the third quarter. It's Lower Plenty leading by 20 points. Okay, now McLeod going right of screen. There's the siren. They're going the right of screen, the St James Road end of the ground. We've got Lower going to the bowling club end. Big Matty Waller back in the ruck there. From that, he gets the tap out. It comes down to John Andrew. He gets a nice kick up to centre half forward, where a host of players are up there at bound level. Oh, Lower Plenty players defended desperately there. He's got the ball down to half forward. It's got an unfavourable bounce there, the young fella in Dave Adams. It's come back to Dave Adams. He's got a nice handball out to his teammate. Eventually is a trip being ruled to Dave Adams, and Dave Adams gets the free kick, half-back flank. On the Pavilion side, he gets the ball up to half forward. It comes to John Andrew. He gets the ball over to Kidd. Kidd tries a little dinky kick, but it goes nowhere in particular. The ball right in front of the coach's box there. Eventually comes down to Harris. He had to go back into play. He gets a nice handball away to Dave Adams. Dave Adams gets a scramble kick up looking at Kahal. Oh, he's pushed square in the middle of the back, and there's a free kick to Kahal Kaur right in front of the coach's box. He scrambles a kick up to half forward. Oh, there's a nice juggling mark taken there by the young fella in Sievers. He wastes no time and he kicks a high ball right up looking for Long. Ball is punched away there at ground level. It's all Lower Plenty on the far side of the ground there, the Grove Road side of the ground. They work the ball down the outer side there beautifully. They drive the ball down right in front of the McDonald scoreboard, where it's balled over the line and out of bounce. Okay, McLeod would love a couple of quick goals here to get right back into this game. No score so far, early stages, third quarter. Ball being brought back into play. We've got Walter in the ruck there up against Flynn. That guy Flynn, he just does the rucking all day long. He just keeps going. Gets some relief from some very small moments, that's about it. But basically does it all. Okay, host of players around the ball there. Give it to me, boys. Ball it up. Right in front of the McDonald scoreboard. Ball comes to ground level. Nicely intercepted there by Harris. He drives the ball up to half forward looking for Scooter White. He got arguably an unkind bounce there. His teammate's gone in there close. The ball comes out to John Andrew. He gets a handball to his teammate, who handballs it further on. Then they tap it on nicely. Comes in the arms of Scooter White, and Scooter White shoots for goal, and he goes bang, and he's kicked it. The first goal of the third quarter goes to McLeod, and they get their 7th for the day. So they get a 7 goals 5, trailing Lower Plenty on 9 goals 7. Okay, ball back at the centre bounce there. Oh, there's been some interference now. The umpire down in McLeod's forward line has seen some interference to McLeod player there, some undisciplined acts by Lower Plenty players, and as a result, it seems that Scooter White has been heavily dealt with there. Well picked up by the umpires. Obviously, well on the lookout for any behind play incidents or interference. So without being bounced, there's a further free kick to McLeod. Now the young fella White's coming in from 40 metres out directly in front. He comes in purposefully. Oh, it's just, was he got it through? Hey, oh, it's touched on the line. Just it did not come off well off his boot, as he would have loved it to. And as a result, didn't quite make it over the line. It's touched through for a behind. Ball being brought back into play now. Oh, McLeod players up everywhere. Oh, Mulligan through desperation sees a bouncing ball and belts it forward with his right boot, and the ball is over the line and out of bounds. Just forward of centre wing, right in front of the Pavilion. Nice crowd in here today. Not a big crowd, but a nice crowd enjoying what has been a very keen contest to this stage. Okay, now Lower Plenty are defending the ball well, they're deep in defence. They get the ball up to the wing, but in the road there is Martin. He's intercepted beautifully and chipped it across to Ryan Harris. He spotted up a man further across in Dave Adams, who's marked it just forward of centre, and he's brought the ball down beautifully, looking for Long, and Long has taken a very nice clean mark 30 metres out from goal directly in front, just as Mr. Croxford is leaving the commentary position and heading to the MCG to do his employment duty there. Just as he's heading off, we've got Mr. Long coming in, shooting for goal directly in front. Looks good off the boot. Is he happy? Well, he's happy. Is the goal umpire happy? And the goal umpire says it's a goal, so I didn't quite see what was happening there. Perhaps if I open my eyes I might be able to see. All right, so McLeod creep ever so closer. They go to 8 goals 6, trailing Lowell Plenty on 9 goals 7. So just back a nice bright opening to the third quarter for McLeod. They go to a back within 7 points. Well, exactly 7 points. Okay, Waller in the ruck against Flynn there. Ball comes off no one's hands in particular. Flynn bursting through there. Oh, Lowell Plenty player in there at ground level. He's all wrapped up there by Dave Adams, and the umpire calls for another ball up. So all of a sudden we've got there's a sense here that the contest is close. Oh, in first there for the ball was Andrew Murray. He was harshly dealt with a shove in the back there, and he's got the resultant free kick. Now he chips the ball up. Oh, looking for a team out there, but all he's found is a Lowell Plenty player on that stage. They reverse take the resultant kick, bring it down forward and run in and kick the easiest of goals. That is a turnover and a half. Well, it's exactly what McLeod didn't need. Still early stage of the third quarter. There's a lot of football to be played yet. So challenge is going to be to see who rises to the occasion. So lower creep out to just over 2 goal lead. There's some interference here. Someone's gone over the line. Patrick Flynn takes the resultant free kick in the middle of the ground. He gets the ball down to half forward, looking for Billy Barden there. A little fella number 4 is able to leads up for the ball there, but it's gone over the line and out of bounds. It's come to Kyle Hewitt. Kyle Hewitt's deep in defence this stage. Had the first half at centre, half forward. Okay, the ball's gone to Martin. They get the ball further along to the young fella Kidd. He's chipped the ball up to Melican, who's running and taking a safe mark on his chest. Melican drives the ball up to the wing position, looking for and finding Matty Walter. He's just marked the ball inches in from the boundary line. Gets the ball further up to Story. Story cuts back inside and kicks it to a hot spot, and it's a dangerous spot. And in the van there is Core, who's taken a nice mark. So yeah, kick it to a dangerous spot, boys, and look what can happen. It's amazing. What do you reckon, Terry? Get it to a dangerous spot? Good idea? Yeah, kick it to a dangerous spot? What do you reckon, buddy? Yeah, kick it to a dangerous spot. And he comes in, shoots for goal, and it's a goal. It's another goal to McLeod. They creep ever so closer. They're back to just 7 points down. McLeod go to 9 goals 6, trailing Lowell Plenty on 10 goals 7.
Sorry, Greg, but between cooking chips and
hello, Ray. Welcome back.
Food, it's pretty hard sort of work.
Well, McLeod's opened this. McLeod's opened the second quarter brightly, Ray, and they're right back in this game. We're back within 7 points.
So who's kicked the goals?
Well, I don't know. I never worry about who kicks the goals. We've just kicked them. Cord has put one through.
Cord out for one.
Okay. Now.
Plenty. They've scored a goal. Who scored their goal? Don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Whoever got them, got them. But they've got the goal. They've got 10 of them so far.
Anyway.
It's over to you, Ray.
had the ball in the middle of the ground, straight down the middle. It's what they've been doing all day. They're looking for Barden, couldn't find him. Coming out there beautifully, McLeod's Andrews, a nice handball to Shaw. Shaw's nice and steady. He finds Harris and the umpire. Yeah, that was definitely there. It was all the way as Flinny was a little bit overexcited there.
A bit overexcited there.
Down, Flinny, and he'll be okay.
Got into that.
Harris decides to play on.
There's not a 50-metre penalty.
Well,
Hey,
sure.
hey, how's that, Ray?
I'll buy a house off him, actually.
Oh,
Gives it off to Adams. Adams kicks it straight into Flynn. Good work by Flynn. Coming through there for Lower Plenty. Handballs it back to Beach Action.
Oh, it's
Plenty have a
intercepted.
bang down the middle of the game, but they find the unbroken Kiddie up there. Is that Kid?
Kid, yep.
Kid turns on the right foot. Looks at the big man, Walter. Walter dummies the handball. There
He's
goes
good like that, isn't he?
Looking out there, can't find anyone. It was Adams he was looking for, but the ball goes over line out of bounds. So McLeod starting to play a bit more direct.
They're starting to be a bit more desperate in their play, and as the situation has become more desperate, obviously. So yeah.
So Flynn and Walter are in the ruck. Nobody wins it. Ball comes to the back, pushing his way through. Lower Plenty gets to the right boot to it. Ball bounces once, twice. Coming through, Lower Plenty, nice handball. Gives it across to his teammate in Kavanagh, who was taken to the ground. The Lower Plenty players a bit overzealous there and jumps on the McLeod player at the bottom. So now a little bit of hustle and bustle going on there.
Oh yes.
And temper's starting to temper the game just a little bit. Temper's starting to run. These players know
There's 4 points being forward, isn't there?
the loser of this game is a big chance that they'll be going back to second division. The umpire throws it up. Flynn, bang. Walter, bang. No one takes it. Cord tries to take it. Harris tries to take it out of the air. The umpire's going to ball it up. Why do I get Adams and Harris mixed up all the time? I don't know. One wears 8, one wears 10. Umpire, free kick to Matty Walter. So McLeod, free kick. Not sure where he plucked that from, Greg.
But he's going, I'm not sure, but I never really understand those ruck interferences. They're a mystery to everyone, including the ruckman, I think. Anyway,
The game on the AFL.
now Walter's got the kick. He's kicking from about 45 metres, comes in. Oh, it's up and under, may not make the distance. Oh, hang on, he may prove me wrong. What's happened here? Hang on. It's a goal imposter. He says it's 1 point. Oh, bad luck there. Ever so close.
So scores 1 goal of difference.
1 goal of difference. We've got a game on our hands now.
Straight down the middle again. They do it every time. They're coming through there. They go bang. Player out there. It looks like the little bloke in Canty. No, it's not. It's actually Strickland.
Oh.
What spot?
Nice mark.
Who's been moved back. So Hewitt might get him into the game by going back down the back line. He finds Woodens. Woodens, a little toe poke along the ground to Beachin. Not a really good kick, and a battle out there between Beachin and Patterson. And the umpire's going to go in and say, boys, it's my ball. We're going to ball it up on McLeod's half-forward flank, Cape Street side. Up it goes. Flynn, great big punch. Beachin running onto it, or was it Kidd? Not sure. Handballed out, finds his teammate. Handballed across McLeod. McLeod just trying to handball themselves out of trouble. Sometimes it's too much. They'll turn it turned over as Hendry comes in there, intercepts. Now McLeod have it back out. Harris comes through.
Adams
it is. Why do I get the Adams and Harris mixed up? I never know. As Scooter White puts his body in, trying to sacrifice himself there. As Lower Plenty now, nice little tap. Back onto it there is Beachin. Handball out to no one in particular. Lower Plenty have it. That was Patterson. He went backwards to go forwards. Lower Plenty now with strength come through the middle, straight down the ground, half-forward flank, looking for the player there in Strickland, and he couldn't get to it. The ball goes over the line and out of bounds. Lower Plenty into attack.
back to me. Okay.
Just slipping slightly in front of us, not looking really good. Need to skip it back on the ground.
We need to skip it. Give him 10 minutes, he'll be back on.
He'll do his best to get back on as well. Plenty little strip, little kick here. Strickland comes in, turns, handballs, dummies, gives it across to his mate in Lepolis, but he's offline and they can only kick it through for one behind. So that'll take Lower Plenty to...
They'll go to 10 goals 8, leading McLeod on 9 goals 7, so they're out to that 7-point lead. And we've got a very good kicker on this occasion in Andrew Murray to bring the ball back and play. He goes straight down the ground looking for big Matty Waller. It's over his head. Oh, it's all lower plenty there at ground level. But Cause applying pressure here. They're going backwards to go forward, the Lower Plenty guys. Oh, it's a throw by the Lower Plenty guy. Did you see that one, Ray?
And he finds his teammate there. It's a clever kick by Cannon. He finds his teammate Strickland. Strickland's just going to go and put it in the hot spot. He's looking for somebody, one of his teammates, but no one can take the mark. And it goes out of bounds. The boundary umpire's calling touch, and the goal umpire's saying out in the full. Interesting.
Okay, the ball's about to be thrown back into play. Deep in the forward line for Lower Plenty. Oh, Walter Ugly interfered in the ruck there. It comes down to number 5. He shoots for goal. Snaps. Misses to his far side, and it's through for one behind to Lower Plenty.
So it's going to be Murray to take the designated kick out again, and not sure where Richie Andrew is, but certainly he's in the half-full flank. So is he going to look? Is Walter going to be the target? He's going straight down the middle, looking for no one in particular, but Lower Plenty very clever with the handball and nice little chip. And Lower Plenty going for goal now. And I think it's Patterson, maybe Patterson, not sure, he's 40 metres out, slide angle, and not what the crowd really need, Rich.
No, not at all there, Ray.
And it's snowed out, and put it through the middle, so that'll take Lower Plenty, Rich.
Greg,
sorry, what did I say, Rich? Yeah.
Oh, he was here,
He's took a goal, the Lower Plenty player, and I'm sure it might have been Patterson. No, it wasn't. It was actually Duckworth kicked it and he's come straight off the ground. It's interesting.
Okay.
So Shaw looking very properly there. Not good for McLeod. Not good for McLeod. They need Shaw out there. It's going to be a hard person to replace. So up they go in the ruck. In the ruck there, that time was. Strickland by the looks of things. This is high up near goal nowhere. No mark, umpire's called play on. Went about 45 metres up in the air and about 5 metres long, Greg.
It did. Good effort there by the fella Elmore. Oh, beautiful play there by Matty Waller for McLeod. Battled it forward on the second chance. Oh, players going in very hard today, and the umpire says, give it to me, boys, and we'll have another ball up. So they've just snuck out over a 2-goal lead here, Lower Plenty.
So Elmore and Walter in the ruck, and no one can break away with it.
Yeah, so
again it's Elmore and Walter. Matty Walter in the ruck. Choosy running onto it. O'Brien running onto it, pushing the ball in front. Didn't have it. Gets him right to it. Looking for Paul. Great strength of the body. And umpire. I'm not sure what happened there, Greg.
Well, I'm not sure. He must have really gave him a bit of a shove in the back, and it was his free kick. But
body pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
The umpire's seen it differently. So Lower Plenty, they're going to the hot spot again. Walter at the back.
Oh, what a magnificent mark by Walter. He timed it beautifully, didn't he? He's got it across to Andrew Murray. He's driven to the outer side there. He's looking for Dave Adams. Oh, he's been brought down to the ground unceremoniously. Oh, they're in his back. They're all over him. The umpires have none of giving him a free kick. Says, give it to me, boys, and we'll have a ball up.
That was a good tackle by Lower Plenty then. I thought Adams was probably lucky to get away with that as Walter goes up. Little tap down, goes to no one. Not one of his plays anyway, as Lower Plenty go bang, put it in their forward line. For Martin there from the crowd. Lower Plenty have a chance here, puts it on his right boot, gone too wide, and will go out of bounds for 3-1 behind. So take the score to 11 goals, 10, 76, Lower Plenty, 9 goals, 7, 61 McLeod. Trailing by 15 points now, Greg.
Yeah, 15-point lead to Lower Plenty. It's making it harder by the minute for McLeod, and they bring the ball back into play and come back from Richard Ann, and it's spotted up Carl Ewart on the back flank. He chips the ball further up and he spots up O'Brien on his own. Okay, O'Brien plays on, drives the ball just up over centre. He's dealt with unceremoniously, and the ball gets up to half forward area where the umpire says the kick can be relayed to Matty Waller. He gets the ball. It's a nice kick, this lad. He kicks the ball straight up into the hot spot. Pack of players up there. Who's at ground level? Oh, there's players coming in. It's close to the boundary line and off the ground there. We've got the young fella, Sievers.
Yep, Sievers.
I tell you what, there's not much of him, but he stood tall there, Ray, and fantastic. Okay, so McLeod get a goal back. They go to 10-7.
Around the ball, Sievers in the forward
Yeah.
line, very dangerous, and a nice kick generally too.
Yep,
because,
yep.
He's kicking him for goal. This is an arm wrestle, Greg. This could go
An arm wrestle.
to the
Well,
last minute.
yeah. McLeod's just wrestling their way back into this game. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot at stake. I tell you what.
Well, they've got Bowden in the middle for Lower and Flynn in the ruck, and Elmore in the ruck it was. No one can get it out. Susie,
Elmore.
Line Story takes Lepolis.
Elmore, what a name, eh? What's that kids show early in the morning? What's it called? Elmore.
And Elmore actually been a great stalwart for Lower Money. Been there for
The Muffets.
a long time as Munger gets his right boot to it, puts it forward.
Oh.
Just overruns it. Oh, clever work there by Flynn, but couldn't get away with it as McLeod just knock it through. Good defensive work and concede the behind.
Yeah, Flynn's gone forward now for Lower. And
Stories out here.
okay.
Brian, but he's looking for Chris Long. Long's got to beat two of them. He can't. The front is John Murray. John Andrew. Gives it to Ryan Story. Story off to Murray. Looking forward wide. Lucky then. They stole that. Scooter White did. He puts it down Lynch. Lynch can't hold it. McLeod, well plenty over the ball. Half full flank McLeod attacking.
yes, McLeod's gone to half forward now, and a big pack of players around the ball there right in front of the pavilion. Up they go, long in the ruck there for McLeod. It comes down. It's near Lynch. Dave Adams runs around. He picks it up beautifully. Gets a hurry kick down to the forward pocket. Oh, players in there. Young Sievers. Oh, there's some interference there. But the umpire, what's he going to rule here? He's going to rule. We'll have the ball up, boys. We'll go again. Okay, there's a ball up there. Oh, there's Premi in there trying hard for McLeod. But he's all wrapped up there, and we'll have another ball up. Sky's becoming very dark here. There may be some rain towards the end of this game. We'll see what happens. As we see Lower just getting the ball out of the defence there. Martin couldn't quite control the ball there, but number 30's done absolutely brilliantly there for Lower Plenty. That was Benny Buller, and Benny Buller's got it down to French. French is kicking the ball forward, looking for his teammates there. He's positioned that well. Oh, there's a free kick to Billy Bowden there. He's gone A over whatever you'd like to say. Pick a letter from the alphabet, and it's a free kick to Billy Bowden. And Billy Bowden's taking this free kick about 45 metres out from goal, directly in front.
And I think that if I was Lower Plenty, I'd be happy that Billy'd be shooting for this.
Yeah, he's
got two on the board already in my book. He might have three.
Very experienced, very good player, this guy.
Bowden coming in now, head over the ball. Ball looks pretty straight.
Billy Bowden, the legendary player from Lower Plenty, has gone bang and had no problems at all putting that one through. So Lower increased their lead. They go to a 12-11 to 10 goals, 7 lead. 16-point lead, 83 to 67. Okay, back at the centre bounce. It's Long still in the ruck for McLeod. Still up against Elmore. Now, Lower go forward. They get the ball to half forward. French is in there first. O'Brien picks up the ball for McLeod. He's tackled, depossessed. Comes to Lower. Oh, they're using nice handball. Comes to French. He runs in, chips for goal. And it's a shocking kick. The kick he would much prefer not to have had. And it's over the line and out of bounds.
Good movement of the ball there by Lower Plenty.
Good ball movement.
All the time in the world. He just gave away a sitter. We saved the foul on that one as Richie Andrews just goes defensive and straight over the boundary line.
Okay.
McLeod not looking really good. Shaw on the sidelines. He's not looking good at all, and I don't expect to see him back. And that's Harris down there as well.
Yeah. couple of their better players are not on the ground, and just at this second the ball comes from Richard Andrew to John Andrew, and he directs the ball across the outer side and spots up Branley all on his own there. He gets the ball further up looking for Sievers. The ball's punched away from him, but he's good at ground level, young Sievers. His teammate came in to help him out there, couldn't quite pick up who it was. John Andrews in there, he's picked the ball up and he's put the ball into a dangerous spot up forward. Ball comes to ground level, but in front there is the behind there was Elmore for Lyle Plenty, and directs the ball to the other side where they mark the ball comfortably, get the ball down to the wing position where a Lyle Plenty player is interfered with there by John Andrew on that occasion. This is a free kick to Lower. They chip the ball down to a man on his own on the wing position, just over near the Bruce McDonald scoreboard there. He gets the ball further down. It's an errant kick there by Lyle Plenty. It ends up in the hands of the ruckman from McLeod in Chris Long. Chris Long's just summing up his options there, decides to just go straight down the line there, kicks the ball out, up over centre, up towards half forward, ground level. John Andrews in first there for the ball, but it's all Lower. They've cleared the ball away there easily. Then they drive the ball down over half forward. Pack of players there waiting at the back there. Might have been Andrew Murray. He gets the ball out to his teammate, the unknown man, who gets it over to Chris Long, who gets it further around the outer side to maybe Branley on this occasion. He gets the ball further up to Chris Long, who's doing remarkably well, particularly the last few minutes. He seems to be in everything. He chips the ball further up, looking for his teammate, but I missed him, and in the way is the Muppet man, Elmore. Elmore gets the ball. He gets it down to half forward. Long's in there, and the umpire says, I'm not going to give a free kick to anyone. I'll let the boundary man throw it back in. So the boundary man comes in, tosses it high, there it goes, Long in the ruck, back against Flynn. Flynn gets it over the back, but only as far as John Andrew, who's done well here, but he's hit heavily. He's about to have his kick. His young brother there backed up, got the ball to a teammate. McLeod worked it further forward, but only as far as Lyle Plenty guys who worked the ball down to centre forward, and waiting there on his own is big Patrick Flynn. Now Flynn is marked 40 metres out from goal, directly in front.
The Clouds seem to just be having a bit of trouble now, manning up with Bowden, Flynn, and the other big player there.
Yeah.
And Kane Shaw off.
Yeah, it's a big blow for McLeod, Ray, having Kane Shaw off. He's a legendary player. Okay, Flynn comes in, shoots for goal. It's a shocker, but it's bouncing, but it ends up in the hands of... it might have been Kidd on that occasion. Gets out the story. He can't quite mark there. The other fella, Martin, eventually gets the ball there. Chips it down to Dave Adams. He goes at the ball, but his one-handed effort for a mark there won't be enough to get a mark. And the siren goes, and we go to three-quarter time, Ray, and it's 12-11. Lower leading McLeod, 10 goals, 7. It's going to be a tough last quarter, Ray. To Winton Oval, start of the last quarter where things are desperate. Both sides looking for their first win of the 2012 season. At this stage of the game, it's Lyle Plenty leading 12 goals, 11-83. McLeod 10-7, 67.
I tell you what, Greg, it's how I see it is that the three big guys, Flynn, Elmore and Barton for Lower Plenty, are playing really well, and McLeod are finding it hard to match up on him, and particularly with Kane Shaw. I'm not sure if he's back on.
No, he's not back on.
Finding it very hard to match up on those blokes. So the ball's taken by Lower Plenty. Barton, there's one of them, just goes forward, and it looks like it's Taggart who's taken the mark. It's not what McLeod need.
No, it's not right.
Lower Plenty not messing around, straight down the middle. McTaggart, 45 metres out on just a slightly bigger angle, comes in now, head over the ball, too far left. It's a tricky pocket, that one. Got to go for the right-hand goal post. So McLeod let off, and Scooter White chuck it down back now, and he'll be given the task, I'd say, of running the ball out of the back line. What were the instructions by Puffer, Greg?
Well, he really wanted him to just start running, and one of the reasons he wants more run out of defence was why he brought Scooter White down there. He felt that
decided to come
to
across
give him that
and
run.
So Leggett onto White, and White, that's exactly what he's
Just
going
to
to do.
Scooter.
He's coming from the back line to forward line. Long's the target. Long's in front. Getting a lot of pressure there from Patterson it was. The ball's back in the middle of the ground. Scooter White comes through now. He'll go long. Waits it on that trusty left.
Oh.
Patterson there. And Munga both from lower plenty. See it over and through for one behind.
Okay, so the first score for McLeod goes on the scoreboard. They go to 10 goals, 8 trailing the visitors on 12-12. Munga brings the ball back in the play. Huge kick to the outer side, looking for Elmore, the Muffet man in Elmore. Right, the ball comes down to ground level. John Andrews in there. He gets the ball over to the young kid in Kid. Young Kid's put it up to half forward, and there is a mark deep in defence to Lyle Plenty. They bring the ball out to the wing position, but in the way there is Woodhams. He's taken a nice mark there. He drives the ball down to half forward where he spotted up Bianchin all on his own. Now Bianchin's marked 50 metres out from goal on the Grove Road side of the ground. He's summing up his options. He's looking here, he's looking there. Eventually he just goes to the top of the square, give everyone a chance. Oh, up high there was Core, but he couldn't quite hold on in the lower Plenty defence belts the ball over the line and through for 80 behind to McLeod. And as they're about to bring the ball back into play by Monga, it's back to you, Ray.
So Monga, who can normally kick a ball a country mile, goes out. He's gone over the line. Honestly, don't see. There's no line there. I'm not going to look at the umpires, but serious, I can't see a line there.
It goes in and out of the mud, I think, that line. It's unbelievable, Ray.
So McLeod may be fortunate here. They've got another opportunity to score. Long
hang on.
ruck, and he's up against Flynn. And they can only see it through for one behind. So McLeod kicking 3 points in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And, looking at this game, I'm going to say by my watch will be finished at 4:30 or thereabouts. The score, McLeod 10-10-69, trail Lyle Plenty 12-12-84. And the mark is taken comfortably there by Kavanagh. Kavanagh switches across, but kicks it out of bounds on the fall. It's going to be a McLeod free kick. It's going to be taken by Story. So 2 Stories. Comes in on that trusty left foot. He puts it in the hot spot. Long's there, Flynn's there, Elmore's there. Big punch by the big man. Flynn for lower Plenty. Ball's still in play. Comes back out. Spills it his Mullins. Goes, walks around the player. Has it
over the line again.
A free kick to Martin. And calls play on. Martin, nice little pass to Adams. Couldn't take the mark. Lynch is in there. Hounds back to Adams. Adams kicks straight in the mark. Harris has it now. Hangs off to
Woodhams. There we go.
He's offline. And through for one behind. So McLeod doing all attacking, Greg.
They are. They're peppering the goal, Ray, and but this coming up with behind. But those points edge them ever so much closer. And it's McLeod going to 10 goals, 11 trailing Lower on 12-12. Just 13 points in it at this stage, and there's plenty of time left.
So
Let's see.
Hope they've wasted those opportunities, Greg. There's another kick that's going to go out and on the fall. So Lower Plenty given McLeod
making a lot of mistakes
to come back into this game. And Long there. Long had 2 plays to beat. No one could take it. Harris comes in and another behind. So it's 5 behinds in the last 3 minutes by McLeod.
Yeah.
And they're peppering these goals. But Lower Plenty making silly mistakes as well.
They are indeed. Now here's a man on his own. He's been spotted up beautifully, but in the way there is Core. They've come up short with the kick. Now Core's marked the ball 50 metres out from goal, 55 metres out from goal. He fancies his chance. He says, I'm going to go for this. So he comes in and he gives, a beautiful hoof off the boot. It's going, it's close, it's through. It's a goal to McLeod. I tell you what, they're back in it. They've gone to just trailing now by 1 goal, is it, Ray? There's excitement here now, Ray. It's over to you, Ray.
And you know what, Greg?
Yep.
This is where the experience of Division 1 and Division 2 comes into effect.
Whoa.
McLeod now, their 3rd year in Division 1.
Yeah.
Lower Plenty's 1st year. The experience will tell here.
I'm getting excited. I feel like throwing the headphones aside and just cheering them, boys. Cheering the boys. Come on.
Flynn and too high umpire. I'm not going to pay it. Well, I tell you, young pal, was unlucky then not to get a free kick. He nearly had his head taken off. So coming in, tapping it there, coming through his Mullins for low plenty, but Johnny Andrew gets it, goes long, can't get to it, nice punch there by
Goes long.
Elmore, and he goes out of bounds.
Oh, I love it, Ray, I love it.
Now deep into attack now. So this game's really hyping up now. What's the difference, Greg?
One goal the difference. 12-12 to 11-12.
Still plenty of time in this game. Heaps of time in this game. It's Lyle plenty tap it on. Harris gets it, chucks it on that right boot. It's a foot race. McLeod have plenty of numbers here. Picks it up, his best Premier. Dragged to the ground. The umpire said no chance of getting rid of it. And he's going to ball it up. 45 metres out, directly in front of McLeod's goal, doing all the attacking.
Okay. The ball goes up there, it comes to ground level. Oh, big tackle laid by Harris there, but the umpire says you're a bit over-exuberant, son. There's a free kick too. Lower, deep in defence. Lower looking to go to the outer side. They chip the ball wide and they pick up number 1 there in Monga. Monga seems to be in everything today. Monga drives the ball up over the wing with a big, strong, powerful kick. Oh, there's a beautiful mark there taken by Matthew Walter there. He's done very well today, that chap. He's chipped the ball nicely down to Vez Premi. Vez Premi looked like he's going to handball onto someone else. Had thought second about it and decided, no, we'll just drive it further down into attack. Looking for a host of players there at ground level. Oh, the lower boys, they back up very well there. Might have been Flynn there. Gets the ball up to half forward. Lower player there misses what he should have taken. He's backed up well there by his teammates. They get the ball further up to the wing position where there's a comfortable mark taken there on the far outer wing position. They just get the ball up over the line there, and they're making mistakes here lower. That for about the 4th time this quarter they've kicked the ball out of bounds on the wing. Now the result in free kick is going to, it might be Harris there. Harris' haircut and Melican's haircut look very similar at times. Harris drives the ball down to the half-forward area, and now this time it's McLeod's turn to do an out of bounce in the full, and it's over the line and out of bounce on the Grove Road side of the ground, and it's out of bounce on the full. Looks like Munga will have another go. He belts the ball back down the ground, and there is a interference, I think, at this stage to the Muppet man in Elmore. He gets the ball across to his teammate and they drive it up forward. Oh, there's a huge pack of players up there at ground level. Is a Laupuni guy shoots for goal and it's through for 1 point.
That could be a deadly point, that one, Greg.
It could be. As a point to Lower. Scooter's brought the ball back into play. He spots up Kyle Hewitt on his own there at centre half back. He goes bang down to the wing position where he spotted up Harris, I think on this occasion, gets the ball over to Vez Premi. He goes further down the line looking for his teammate, but there's a beautiful saving punch away mark there by the Muppet man in Elmore. Elmore has sent it over the line and out of bounds. The ball to be brought back into play now. Just 7 points the difference here. Oh, Elmore's lurking around. Elmore lays a tackle. The Muppet man looking for a free kick. The umpire will have nothing of that and says, give it to me, boys.
So up they go in the ruck, and it's one by Flynn. Flynn knocks it forward. No one there, and Munga's in there giving support. They pick it up low plenty, go forward. Matty Walter under it from McLeod, takes a nice reliever mark. Only 7 points in this game, only 10 minutes gone, still plenty of time as Vez Premi, the Western Bulldogs brother, comes out. Scooter White's the target, long White! And he's off line through for one big haul.
Peppering the goals, Ray. Pepper, but no salt. It's bloody no good, Ray. Hey?
Margin 6 behind, 6 points, one straight. As Munga's going to take the kick out for...
The dam's got to break, Ray.
So McLeod been doing all the attacking, but as we know in this game, Lowell plenty get the break, go forward, get a goal to break their heart because they're about 7 points. As Munga decides to go straight down the middle. Matty Walter there, Flynn there, ball goes to ground, Vez Premi trying to get on for it. Lower plenty having it, handballed out there by Freach. Going for it now, Tuesday. Oh, terrific tackle takes Matty Barden.
Nice tackle on Barden there.
Barden gets up as if shrugs it off. Strong boy, Billy Barton. It's actually, it's not Billy, it's Matty Barton, his brother. So Best Premi has it, can't get rid of it, can't go nowhere. Lower Plenty have the chance to run it out. It's a kick, it's an area, just goes straight up. Best Premi under it. Also, Barton was under it. Knocked out of Mullen's hands, and the umpire's going to...
Beautiful tackle by the big man, Walt.
I think, as Matty Walter doesn't mess around, puts it up to Chris Long. Long there, can't get to it, and a terrific spoil there by the Lower Plenty who's playing Clint Munger. Was it Clint Munger or was it Patterson? It might have been Patterson lying up on Chris Long. The umpire throws it in long from the cloud, ball goes to the ground, kick forward, coming through there is Mullins for Lower Plenty. He handballs it out, gives it to his teammate Barton. Barton kicks it far out right, but coming through is Woodhams. Nice hands off to Harris. Harris to Call. Call kicks straight into the man. Another chance for Call. Steadies, right boot, goal. No,
oh. Pepper the goal. Pepper. How many points do they kick this quarter? I reckon they got about 7.
8 points, I'm guessing.
8 points.
8 points in 12 minutes. Psychologically, it's just a slight breeze to the left. All the play, 85% of the play, or 90% of the play has been this forward the ground. No rebound with the back there. Mullins is in there for Lower Plenty. Coming out and taking a nice kick there was Duckworth. He goes up forward, looks for his teammate French. French straight off for Lower Plenty there. They're going forward, he's going long. He's found a player out there all by himself. Settles, couldn't break McLeod's heart if this is a goal. He doesn't, it's offline and through for one behind. So that score goes back to exactly one straight goal, Greg. 1
goal the difference here. We've got Lower Plenty have gone out to 12 goals 14, leading McLeod on 11 goals 14. Scooter White to bring the ball back into play. He's looking this way, he's looking that way. What will they do? The umpire gets impatient, blows the whistle. Eventually he kicks it out to Story. Story's under the hammer here. He actually had to go up against 2 there. Lower get the possession of the ball, bring it back in. Up forward, they get it. He nearly got the kick there in the way there as Collier. He just bangs the ball out of trouble there, gets the ball down to Lower Plenty player who was tackled beautifully by Nick Lynch there, but there's no resulting free kick.
Lynch has been brought up the ground. Been up playing half forward wing.
Yeah.
Throw it up, no one can take it. Lynch tries to get it, knocked there forward by Flynn. Lower Plenty now running onto it. Can't see who it is.
We can't see who are they.
Stacks on the middle. Lower Plenty pushing their way through. Ball's bouncing. It looks like it's Barton over there. Ball's pushed forward again. I think it's Barton racing for it. On his tail is Stevens. Ball goes to the ground. He's going to get a free kick.
There's a free kick to Lower Plenty.
Not messed around. He wanted to play on, but no, the umpire held it up.
How are we going for time, Ray?
Down there, Flynn just sneaking down there. Big Flynn.
He's a danger man, Patrick Flynn.
And they've got no one matching up on him. And looking, the other big man going down there with him too. Here's Elmore. So they've got Elmore and Flynn both in their forward line.
The Muffet man Elmore's there.
He's not going to make the distance. It's going to drop short. And there he is, the big man. It's a free kick, jeez.
Oh, a timely free kick.
The man that snuck down there, Flynn, that took that mark too, Greg.
Yeah, who's got the free kick there?
To White. White has to turn around inside out. Story has it. He just pumps it forward. Plenty of numbers, Lower Plenty here. And didn't hit the kick. That was great. Probably a bit unlucky as you. A little chip to Best Premi. He falls back over. Back onto the ball there is Barton. Barton goes forward. But Matty Walter playing a great game for McLeod. Taking the mark there is nice hands. Andrew. Andrew goes long. Lower plenty numbers here with Mataga. Lynch steals it.
Lynch! No! Lynch stole it there, Ray. And there goes Pepper, and it's another behind to McLeod, but they creep ever so closer. They go to 11, I reckon they're 11-15 to 12-15. The scoreboard's not reflecting that though, Ray. I reckon it's still a goal of difference. McLeod scoreboard ticks up to 11-15 now to the visitors 12-14, but I think they might be 12-15, Ray. What do you reckon? Not sure. Now.
Tuesday comes in now, nice hands out, Lower Plenty, got plenty of numbers out there. The player in Mullins going for it. Got an unlucky.
Bianchin's done beautifully.
Nice little pass looking for Hewitt. Pump forward. Coming through there's Harris. Can't get it long off to Vespremi.
Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! McLeod have hit the front, Ray!
This will be the first time today McLeod hit the front. The crowd's starting to move.
McLeod's hit the front. Oh, I'm getting nervous, Ray. I'm getting nervous.
This game has hit its peak right now.
Oh.
This game has just been arm wrestle. McLeod been bombarding the goals.
That's exciting stuff here at DeWitton Park in McLeod. Suburban football, don't you love it? You can smell the mud, you can smell the liniment, it's fantastic. Go McLeod!
So long back in the
Back to you, Ray.
McLeod, Elmore in the ruck. So it's Long and Elmore. Up they go, umpires pluck the free kick, it's going to McLeod. So everything falling McLeod's way now, Greg.
Yes.
Long, he just needs to go long.
Long's gone short.
Put it out to young Seavis, he can kick the goal, the young bloke. He's going long, he's giving him a chance up forward, Walter at the back.
Lynch!
Goal!
Lynch has run an open goal. There's another goal of McLeod.
Well, Greg,
I think they've had 7 points up, have they?
I'm not going to say I told you, but I called it earlier that the experience of that first division, 3 years first division, Lower Plenty, they were doing everything right up to 3/4. They were kicking the ball on, they were going down the middle, they weren't messing around with it. This last quarter, Greg, they started chipping it around, they made mistakes, they kicked it out of bounds 4 times in a row.
They did.
It's that pressure of first, second division. You'll call, Greg.
Yeah, okay, back at the centre bounce, the ball goes up and then the ball comes down and the players go in and the umpire says, give it to me, boys, and we'll have another ball up. There's a host of players around the ball here. The centre of the ground's getting muddier and muddier. In they go, the lads. Oh, they're fighting hard for the ball. Eventually, as Log go into attack, it's Dave Adams in the road there. He drives the ball further forward. There's a magnificent mark taken by McLeod, but he calls play on the umpire. They bring the ball down to full forward, and there's a big mark by Matty Waller. And Matty Waller's brought his own fan club along here today, and they're excited for the young lad. This is terrific stuff. Matty Waller, he's kicking to the Rosanna Bolly Club end.
Discipline by Lower Plenty there. But he's now just got Matty Waller direct.
He comes, and Waller comes in and he goes bang. It's another goal to McLeod. McLeod go out to a 2-goal lead now, Ray. Very good. Oh, Ray, I can't go on. It's wearing me out. I'm too excited. Oh, it's over to you, Ray.
Well, let's not take nothing away from Lower Plenty. It's great work from McLeod this quarter that they've come back and they've put something together what they probably should have been putting together for the last 4 or 5 weeks, Papa will say. But Lower Plenty have been right, contested the ball right up until 3/4 time reach, Greg.
Yeah.
You know, it's I just think it's that experience of first division that this quarter has really told for that. But who am I to know that? But I certainly say that you've got a relieved McLeod coaching bench tonight. And I'd say that
hang on, how are we going with time though, Ray?
So we're going 21 minutes. That's not included time on. It's long now come out of it beautifully. There they go, long. They're looking for the play. It looks like Canty up there.
Oh, he's done well.
He's turning around the play. Handball was a bit wild. It's knocked on. Gives McLeod a chance to come out with it. Lower back on. It was thrown out. It was kicked up in the air by Flynn. No one underneath. No one could take the mark. Players diving in under it. Mullins for Lower Plenty might have been hurt there. And the umpire's going to come in and ball it up. So only some 20 metres out, 25 metres out in front of Lower Plenty attacking. In the true centre half full position, Long gets a kick, John Andrews in underneath it, and the ball's bottled up again. The umpire's going to have to ball it up. So without time on, I'd say 22 minutes gone, maybe another 6 or 7 minutes to go.
Oh, there's a lot of time left. Oh, absolutely.
The score is 14-15. McLeod, Lower Plenty, still a chance. It's bombarded by Shawnee Mulligan there. Great tackle by the McLeod player. Thrown out by Lower Plenty. No one can get a boot to it. This is really fierce, hard stuff now.
This is tough.
And both sides are tired. They're tired out there, Greg.
They're tired. It's been keenly fought all day. You know, McLeod's really had to play catch-up football to get back into this game, and eventually in this last quarter they have got themselves out to a handy lead here as the ball comes down to the wing position. Lynch in there for McLeod. He couldn't get possession of the ball. Oh, eventually, the comes to Malikan, I think, for McLeod. He gets the ball down to half forward where it comes out to Lower Plenty guy. Oh, bursting through there is Cahal Kaur. He's done magnificently well. He gets the ball over the Woodhams. They drive the ball to Lynch, and Lynch runs in, and he goes bang! And it is a goal! How good was that, Ray? How good was that? Take us through it, Ray.
How good was Call?
How good was it, Ray? Tell us.
I tell you, I don't have to tell you. Everybody's seen how good Call was. He just got the ball, tucked it under his arm, and if you're in his way, you're going to be run over. And Call's work then to get it forward, to get it to Lynch, then to get the goal was just captain off.
It was the Cahal Kaur of old, Ray, wasn't it? When he won those best and fairest.
Now McLeod just sort of slip away with how far in front now are they, Greg?
Well, he goes up 15 to 12 goals 14. That's a 19-point lead deep into the last quarter.
I need him to kick a goal and to blow the siren, then I'll win the margin as they come through and they go long.
Billy Barden.
This is Lower Plenty Cole Hewitt under a lot of pressure there, and a terrific defensive punch by Kyle Hewitt away from Elmore there was fantastic.
It's done well, Cole Hewitt going back, hasn't he?
Kyle Hewitt's, look, I think he's more comfortable since he's been going back from McLeod.
I think he's either a full-back line or a full-forward line. Centre forward, I don't know.
Yeah. Look, he just seemed to be out of sorts earlier on, but probably more the back line for Hewitt as Scooter White gets it on that trusty left boot. He's got Harris here all by himself. Harris picks it up now, tucks it under his arm, he steadies, he's going long. Who's his target? It looks like it's Adams out there, but they're not going to get to it that line. So McLeod, look, to McLeod's credit, Greg, is that Shaw's on the bench. And he's out. O'Brien's on the bench. I'm not sure what's wrong with Obi. But they're two big boys. Lower Plenty had Elmore, Flynn.
Elmore,
Flynn and Billy Barden out there.
I like that muff.
Really well up until three-quarter time.
Oh, I like that Muffet man.
And so McLeod with Shaw on the bench, I think they've done a great job here. And our ball's back in the middle.
Well, there's a chance for there's a chance.
Have a chance here, and it's a nice mark, and the play on straight away. So it's taken by Barden. I think Barden on the right foot. It's not Barden. It's Kavanagh. Goes up long, but it's going to be a free kick to McLeod. So it's going to White. White's been fantastic for McLeod, playing off the half-back leg. Started half forward. Great.
Yeah, White's been fantastic today.
Ryan Story gets it and
he's found Dave Adams. Vez Premi.
Brother Vez Premi. And Longy comes out stretching his arms, can't take it. Oh, Low Plenty player there, had no hope.
Oh,
it up.
McLeod's putting the pressure on the lower defenders this quarter. They've lifted all over the ground, McLeod. They were looking down the barrel. We don't know how long it's gone.
It's gone 25. I reckon there'll be 3 minutes to go max. That'd be maximum.
The umpire has called for a bounce. It's 30 metres out from the McLeod goal. The ball comes free there. Lower Plenty looking at defending grimly. Oh! The McLeod guy and Branley, he's put himself in there. He was in grave danger there and he took the hit high and he's got the resultant free kick 30 metres out directly in front. So
I just need him to kick this goal and then blow the siren and I'll go and collect me $50. 25-point winning margin.
That's it. That's it. I got a few tickets in my pocket, Ray. I'll have to check them.
So the young lad comes in, the under-19 boy, puts it through. He's as straight as you like.
Yes, that's through for another goal of McLeod. McLeod getting right on top of here in the last quarter. Has it been the run, Ray? Has it been the fear of defeat, Ray? Maybe they're scared of, my God, we can't lose. We don't want to lose.
Time. Did you hear him? You went out there.
I was there, but I was aware of the birds, Ray. I'm sure. I know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, Ray. No, he was looking for a lot more run all over the ground.
Well, he certainly got that, and McLeod has certainly come out well as Matty Walter goes bang, knocks it forward. Player taken to the ground. Sean Maligan drops the ball, didn't get pinged for it, should have, and stacks on the middle of the umpire.
100 games,
today, and been pretty quiet.
Yeah, And his dad's here today, proud father.
Yeah, well,
The Merrill man.
Locker now next to his old man.
Yeah.
He's a 100-game player, so congratulations to young Mulligan.
Well done.
Taken there by Story. The umpire saying he held on to him, so he's been fantastic, Billy Barton, and he'll take the free kick. Been great for him.
Yeah, he's a good player, isn't he?
He's actually led as a captain should lead. So McLeod got plenty of numbers here. White, he's been great today.
Scooter White.
And he's got plenty of numbers. Biachin comes through, can't get to it. Lowell plenty of numbers. Mullins picks it up. He puts it back up forward, but McLeod have got numbers there. They can raffle this as Melody Walter comes in, takes it, bombs it back. Harris makes it up.
Yeah. Take your time, Harris, I'd say, but yeah, son. Yeah, no, it's good. It's been all good.
Take your time. I'm happy for the siren to go, Greg. Let the siren blow down. I'll pay me $50.
Harris drives it down, looking for big Patrick Flynn there. Flynn arguably had the mark. The umpire would have nothing of that. He says, "You're all wrapped up, son. Give it to me and we'll have a ball up." Right in front of the coach's box. Okay. Up goes Flynn. He wins the tap out there. Only as far as Bianchan. They get the ball down to Johnny Andrews. Johnny Andrews been in everything today, Ray. He's been fantastic. Bianchan's been in everything. Johnny Andrews, he's just gone and gone and gone today. He's been fantastic. Oh, right near the boundary line there, and the ball's been forced over the line and out of bounds.
Yeah, there's going to be a few players sore and tired after this. It's been a really good game.
Oh, it's been good. It's been good. It's good now for the Cloud.
Oh, it's been a good game all over both sides. This is an important game for both sides. Mind you, both sides have still got to play Whittlesea yet, Greg. So
yeah.
McLeod off to Whittlesea next week.
It's not easy.
2 weeks after that, Lowell Plenty hosts Whittlesea at home. And,
oh.
Lowell Plenty a hard side to beat at home.
Oh, yeah.
A very small ground.
Ah, Walter's done well here. He's flipped the ball out only as far as a Lowell Plenty guy. Oh, Walter's tackled it again beautifully. Great play here by the McLeod guys. They've been relentless today. They're playing they can smell victory, the boys from McLeod. They can smell victory as the time clock goes tick, 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 tick. And we're waiting for the siren to go. Whoo!
Well, this will be one of the sweetest victories.
Oh, it'll be a sweet victory. As Harris tries to get the ball under the boot. Oh,
they got their bar stopped because I'm sure Puffer will help empty it tonight.
Oh, Puffer will love to empty that bar tonight. Perhaps they could open the bar tonight.
So tell Nicole she can probably go home now because he won't be going home with her.
Okay.
Up in the air, they get the big punches. Strickland there, the ball goes long, gets it out, handball.
Gee, Murray's done well today too.
And they've been working hard though, Penny, all day as Kavanagh has it. He goes back.
Hey! Number 2's, he's let go of a shocking kick. Who's that number 2? Matty Duckworth's a shocking kick.
They're going backwards now.
They're going backwards. They've been watching the AFL too much. They're going backwards. They're doing.
Probably put him in McLeod's best, Greg.
Ah, yeah, he's been terrific.
And I put, I'll put the 3 big boys. I'll put Barden for the best.
Oh.
Plenty. I don't know what you think, but I'll put Barden and
very nice marked. Very nice marked, the number 31 there from. His name's Hugh Kavanagh.
So
nice mark.
Your best below Plenty, Greg.
I thought Barden's been very good.
Yeah.
Billy Barden's a good player, and Mung has been very good.
Mung has been good in the battle. Flynn's been fantastic.
Flynn, the ruck. But our boys, Walter and Long, they've competed all day again. He hasn't had it his own way. They've been good, our boys.
And McLeod, Matty Walter's been great. Scooter White's been great.
Yeah. Johnny Andrew, I thought's been fantastic.
Yeah, Johnny's come and played one of his better games today, and he'll be really happy with that. So
Ryan Harris. There's the siren. It's all over. Okay. The final score here today is McLeod running out winners 16-15, 1-1-1 to the visitors 12-12, 86, I think it is.
Well,
gee, it's getting very dark here. I can hardly see.
Greg, I'll leave it over to you and Terry.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Great to have you, Ray. It's all over.
I got better in the last quarter, Chaz. Well done. When I started picking myself back up.
That's great.
That's better. You encourage them.
Are we running?
We'll see next week.
Yeah. Are we running in to take some photographs inside, Terry?
I might try that. Yeah. Okay.